comes out with a 10 gifted, man. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it, brother. That's a pretty awesome way to start off the stream. This is just gonna be a real, I don't want to say real quick because I know how this goes, but this is intended to be a quick stream. I'm gonna warm up with some Paldean Fates booster bundle, and I'm gonna open up my PC, one of my PC Journey Together ETBs, and then we're gonna look at some cards and send out the PSA. So nothing crazy, just a little stream. I missed you guys yesterday, but it was nice to be off. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was out at like 10:15, gone, just completely passed out at like 10:15 last night. So it's good to be back. Video's killing it. I don't know, man. We had a nice little reset. So I'm pretty happy right now. There's only 4 likes right now, though, so we need to definitely pump those numbers up. And again, shout out to Chump with the 10 gifted, brother. Holy moly. Dead Cosmic, what's today? Today is self-degen day. I haven't had a self-degen day in a while, so we're going to self-degen. I've slowly, as product has kind of came around a little bit more, I'm slowly opening stuff for myself again. So, but I am going to, we got some cards to look at for Raccoon. Proud of you, brother. You're kicking ass. No, you're kicking ass, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Green Greninja, what's up, homie? Treat yourself. Yeah, that's kind of what this is. That's kind of a good way to end off the little 24-hour hiatus. What's on the menu for this upcoming weekend? It'll be Heat Wave and Terrestrial Festival for sure. And then I have more Journey Together, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it hasn't shipped yet. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Not completely happy about that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Make sure you vote on a poll. Make sure you hit the like button, all that stuff. Raccoon! There you are. I was waiting for you. Where's UCG? UCG wanted me to look at his card as well. I actually had mail all the way done, but your stuff's easy to get to. Bubble Mew? I really hope so. And we're supposed to have really bad storms. The wind's starting to kick up. Drew, is the wind kicking up where you are? UCG, there he is. I got to get this Zoric out of this top loader. And I hate top loaders. All right, here we go. So she wanted to look at this in Zoric. Bro, somehow I pulled 2 Iono belly boats yesterday. It's crazy. Yeah, just started and clouds are rolling in heavy. Yeah, that's what's happening over here too. Okay. So here's the end Zoric. See, first right off the bat, Raccoon, I don't like that. Right off the bat. You see that? I don't want it. What a little lift. It's got a little lift in the top, okay? I don't like that. I don't like that. And it sucks. Oh, and it's got a big old white spot in that corner. You see that big old white spot there? Personally, I'm going to start uploading. Sorry, I couldn't talk. Jesus Christ. While watching and then start the sauce and meatballs in about an hour and a half. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, Raccoon, it would not be a candidate to send off, unfortunately. I mean, you can if you want to, but I would say 100% it is not a 10. I can guarantee it's not a 10. So I would guarantee that one not being a 10. We can send it if you want to, just so you have it capsulized or whatever, but I would say no, unfortunately. That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. And then UCG, we're going to look at yours, brother. If you're just coming in, make sure you double tap the screen, please. Let's get these likes up. Oh, ends PP. Everybody got an ends PP. So that's good. Any Journey Together still available for purchase? Not this week, no. Hoping for next week. Hoping for next week. What's wrong, Claire? Clan fan, what's up, buddy? All right, UCG, let's take a look, bud. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it'll be next week. I highly recommend. Charles, are you in a Discord? I highly recommend you be in a Discord. Journey Together sold out in 20 minutes when I posted it on Friday. It was gone in 20 minutes. So this is UCG Salamence. honestly. It looks a little thick on the left side to me, but it's not terrible. What's up, brother? Clan fam, how we doing, bro? It's not terrible. A little dust there. That is dust. That is not a white spot. That is also dust. Honestly, ooh, okay, I see one. You see that? You see that white spot? There's a white spot in that corner right there. Not a fan of that one. Not a fan of that. And as well, there's a little lift going on there, and it's not perfectly centered UCG. I mean, it's close, but I mean, this one, I don't think it's as clear as Raccoon's was that it's not a 10, but I would definitely say, you know, a 9 is way more likely. I think 9's the best you could do, brother. Unfortunately. That stinks. I was hoping at least one of your guys' stuff we could send. That'd be kind of cool to get some of this stuff to send off the PSA. Nah, you're good, brother. I appreciate it. No worries. No worries at all. All right. No worries. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the Paldean Fates. Just going to go ahead and rip these, dude. There's no real need. I didn't have enough to keep sealed, so I found some, and I was like, no, we're not going to keep it sealed. No reason to. I don't have enough. If I send you cards, can you send them off to grading? I can, but I will be the first to tell you that GameStop will be a lot more cost efficient and be quicker because PSA on personal orders, for one, is dragging ass, and two, I mean, I have to charge a certain amount just to cover fees and everything. It's just, honestly, as I tell everyone, I don't think it's worth it. It's there if you want it. I know people tell me that they trust me more than GameStop, which is fair. I understand that. But it is not, it's like literally like $25 a card, close to it. So I always say, I don't recommend it, but it's there if you want to. It was a good time you went live. I was just about to head off for errands. Hey, there we go. All right. Let's see what we got, dude. A little self-degenning going on. If you're just coming in, make sure you double tap the screen. It hits the like button, pumps it out, and vote on the poll. How are we feeling about Journey Together? As the weekend went on, more and more people were saying that this set sucks. So, I don't know. I don't think it sucks. I'm actually, you know, it's weird. It's nice to see that stuff. Let's get that bubble mute. Yeah, Roger, that. Hard to compete with GameStop, but they may lose your steal your cards. And that's what I was being told by people, that they would rather pay a little extra and go through me, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it or anything. I want, you know, to offer the best deal, and I am not the best deal. So I just always want to be upfront with that. So, all right, here we go. I've opened 40 packs, and my best is at Full Art to Dunsparce. You pulled me. Really? Man, I've seen other people opening too that wasn't having very good luck. Bro, you're close to the best deal. It doesn't suck, but it's too small. Car prices will tank. Sven! No, I'm talking about for the grading. I'm talking about for grading. Grading, I definitely am not the best. I mean, pretty much anybody that will do grading for people, I'm about the same price as them. It's hard to say don't go with GameStop. You know what I mean? It doesn't suck, but it's too small. Dude, I like it. It reminds me of Stellar Crown. And honestly, it's been a long time since we've had people say a set sucks. I mean, we could be having a turn in the market, boys and girls. I know Destined Rivals is around the corner, but man, it's going to turn away a lot of people. Shiny Palmo. We're going to have a little breath. We're going to have a little break, it seems like. Sorry, damn wife asking me important questions when I'm trying to DJ. No, you're good, brother. You're good, dude. No worries there. We need a bubble mute. It's been so long since I pulled a bubble mute. I think I've only pulled, Chav, I only pulled one. I think I've only pulled one. And it was a long time ago. Kurt, I don't want to butcher your name, but I'm going to call you Kurito. Hello, how are you doing? Dark's away. I have a Gold Star Groudon. Do you know how much it's worth? No, but it's anything that's a Gold Star is always good, brother. Gold Stars are my favorite. That is my favorite. That's my favorite era is Gold Stars. I'd say it's quite a bit, though. Quite a bit, especially graded. Those things in PSA 10s, even 9s, 8s, do phenomenally well. It's pronounced Kaidato. Okay. Zach does packs. No way, dude. My name's Zach, too, and I do packs as well. That's crazy, bro. You my freaking doppelganger? What's going on here? Mew. No. That'd be crazy. Brad didn't expect you to open today. I wasn't going to. You know, I took that little hiatus last night, and I was like, you know what? I want to treat myself to some packs. You know, I was going to open this Pokemon Center ETB anyway. I didn't feel like making a video. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't feel like editing. This is a lot better. Slow, bro. Still no Mew. But this one's a lot better. So it's a lot easier. I'll just do it this way. And a couple of DGens wanted me to look at a few of their cards they pulled too and see my thoughts on grading. Hell yeah, I got forced out of the card game, got into an opportune time and went about it the wrong way. I hear you, brother. Right now is a rough time, but this is a good time to get back in right now because we kind of got a pause with all the craziness. We got a pause right now. Take advantage of it. It's when people saying that Journey Together's mid and all this stuff. It was probably the same people that were complaining that they couldn't get packs. It's like, well, now what you're going to do, this is exactly what happened with Scarlet Violet Base, Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames. Everybody said, no, it's not good. I get tired of editing as well. Yeah, dude, it just, you know, it just takes so much time. Like, it takes me 45 minutes to make a video, if that. And then I spend another 3.5 hours editing. So I just ain't trying to do that. This is the Pokemon Center ETB. I don't open many of these. No, I'm trying to compete with the level 15 scalpers. Yes. No, it's not at all. It's not. I mean, it's not worth it, but I don't really try to shop at those places either, though. I do sometimes for like special sets because those seems to be to have the best stock for the special sets. We got that thing. Where is the promos? We need the promos because we need to send them to PSA. Send those to PSA right now. And how many packs comes in this chat? How many packs are in these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dude, the Pokemon Center is crazy, dude. You pretty much have to get in. Like, with Destined Rivals, I was so lucky, dude. I literally was on Pokemon Center before any notifications went out on any Discords or Twitter. And I was instantly in the queue. I literally had a Destined Rival ETB and booster box in 5 minutes of it dropping. It was pretty awesome. Rather collect and start streaming the OG Revive My Childhood and spread some good. Dude, I'm slowly getting in. This is going to sound crazy. And shout out to one of my DGens, Losi. I'm slowly getting into Magic the Gathering, dude. It's kind of weird, but I really am. I don't know if you guys can use that or not. When do they drop usually? It's usually 2 weeks. 2 weeks before the newest set comes out. So when Destined Rivals comes out May 30th or whatever it is, 2 weeks before that, the newest sets will start dropping. Is this the Pokemon Center one? There's that one. That one is. This is the one we're worried about. I don't know, chat. It don't look that good. What do y'all think? I don't know. It doesn't look bad. Do we send that, chat? That actually doesn't look that bad. Magic is a good game. Honestly, I have a strong market because they don't reprint any sets. Yeah, I really like, I'm going to sound like a Magic noob, I'm sure, but I'm really starting to like the Secret Lair stuff and the Universe Beyond stuff. Really starting to like that. Do we think this is a good, chat? I don't know. I might send it just, oh no, I see it. I see it. You see that, chat? That's a no-no. Centered well. Yeah, there's a big old white spot on the back. I don't know. What are these going for? Anybody close to a computer that can check price starting? Oh, they're not going to have it yet. What about this one? Again, I don't even think this is the best centered one I have. I don't like the corners. It's about $10. The Pokemon Center one is? I don't think the Pokemon Center is. And at 10, that's probably as much as the ETB, I'd say. Man, that sucks. Dang it. They're about $10 for the regular. Oh, so this one's like $10? Okay, well, I'll put these on the store for like $7 then. I have a bunch of these. We'll put them on the store for like $7. The Pokemon Center one, we'll hold on to. I sell all my singles at 70%, so all of them go at 70% market. So, all right. Well, that kind of sucks. Maybe we can get some better luck here. Here we go. You know, I think I've opened more Journey Together for myself than I have Prismatic Evolutions. Is that crazy? I guess just because Prismatic special sets is hard to get. Harder to get. All right, can we get something crazy? A Clefairy would be pretty sweet, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. We've already pulled an Articuno for ourselves. I don't know. Dude, I've seen some Pokemon Center ETBs be absolutely brutal. But then I've seen someone else open one and pulled an SIR and an Articuno. I need to see what the normal Twilight promos go for myself. I have like 30. Oh, my God. Yeah, those, honestly, I'd be curious, too. I don't know what those go for. I don't remember which one is in Twilight. It's the Ogerpon mask, right? There's Cloth looking real stupid. Imagine, hello, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Hope all is well. Jesus Christ. My PC ETB, I got 3 X's and 11 packs and no other hits. Okay, so I've seen them pretty bad. I lied, my bad. They're like $8 each. Okay, so the regular ones are like $8. Noob question. What do you do with your bulk? So right now I'm actually in the process of taking all my bulk to my local card store. And they give me $100 per 20,000. That's crazy, ain't it? They give me $100 per 20,000. Okay, that's the first time we pulled that. Like for myself. What's that one look like? I don't know. Are these full arts going to be worth grading, chat? That one, ooh, God. She got a big old lift going on there. Holy moly. That one ain't going nowhere. 20,000. Yeah. It's about $100 per 20,000. Yep. Which we've taken about 40,000. Damn, I need to go see what my locals. I got like 60,000 bulk cards. Could you give me a shout out? I want to live stream, but I need 50 and I have 34. Can you please shout me out? Shout out to Imagine. What do you stream? Best full arts out of this era. I agree. All 100%. Good luck, Zach. Thank you, Gooch. How we doing? Justin Krug. Oh, I didn't even realize who that was. I thought it was somebody new. Hello, how are you doing? Gaming? What kind of game you play? Pesto TCG. Hi, I'm subscribed. Thank you. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. The only thing we pulled so far is an off-centered ETB promo with a big old white spot. Fortnite and Call of Duty. Ooh. Let's go. Didn't even know who I was. I'm unsubbing. No, in all fairness, I would thought a degen of your caliber would be membered up, my friend. I'm not going to lie to you, Krug. I thought a degen of your caliber would be membered up. Shocked me. I don't know if there's a degen in my Discord that speaks every single day that's not membered. You ain't got no green name. Someone say degen. Pokewing Apple. I sub. Let's go into how we got. Crazy the amount of get the subs to, and he hasn't got one. Oh my God. Still no clue. This is going to make me open up more. It's going to make me open up more. I don't want to open up more. We need to get this Clefairy now. We need to get this over with right now. Also, we are both Zachs that enjoy packs. But what is your favorite Pokemon? If you say Blastoise. Oh, God. I think we are long lost brothers, dude. It is 100%. So normally it bounces between Rayquaza and Blastoise, but I have a tattoo of Blastoise on my arm. I've tried and tried, but don't give me the option. I think, are you on iOS? And then Chump coming through with the 10 gifted to trying to get Krug a freaking. Krug's got to be he has to be able to accept it. And then Spin coming through with the 10 gifted. Holy moly. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys so much for the back-to-back 10 gifted. Yeah, I'm on iOS. That's why. You have to do it from a computer, brother. You can't do it on mobile. Holy moly. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Between the two of you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Spin and Chump coming through with the 10 gifted. And Chump already gifted 10 earlier. Holy moly. Thank you guys so much. Krug, I'm just messing with you too, brother. Do you know how many of these have been gifted and I have yet to receive one? You have to have it like you have to have it turned on. I pulled the Clefairy yesterday. So we've pulled the Zoric and the Salamence twice, but I pulled it for someone else. I have yet to pull an SIR for myself. It is. Buying you some packs. Oh my God. I do have another I'm not opening no more. In memberships, damn, more than half the chat gifted. They done swerved me. Dude, you have to have like the receiving on. It's like an option. You have to turn it on, I think. Because I don't ever get gifted. Ever. Like if I'm in someone's stream and they do gifted. It's really weird. I appreciate it, you two. I really do. Dude, I can't rip a personal box. I want to keep a box sealed. I'm fighting with myself on keeping it sealed because I love the box. That's the first thing I said in Discord, Bulk. Whenever it got revealed, I was like, dude, I love that box. I really do. It would be hard for me to rip one for myself. Like Ho is one of my favorites. Garchomp's one of my favorites. It'd be really hard for me to rip. But those will be available next time we do a DGen opening. Yeah, so YouTube is now passing out memberships even if you're not in the streams. Yes, I've seen that. You got to keep one sealed, which is kind of weird, but it kind of drags. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I've had a lot of people come in that way. Like maybe they wouldn't have normally got in, but they want to thank somebody if they got gifted. We haven't even got an IR yet. Ain't it like 1 out of 11 packs? It stayed pretty true to that when we were opening the other night, too. Oh, man. Here we go. I got a bunch of stuff I got to send to PSA to, chat. A bunch of stuff. There's some stuff. Packs are just by the box this weekend. It'll be offered to be bought in packs. But if you buy the amount of a box, you'll get a box. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, chat. First IR. There we go. That's a good one. And that's our own personal. What's this one cost? What's the price? Dang, dude, again, look at this. Can you guys see that? You see the lift on that? Why is all these Journey Together cards coming like that? Also, Blastoise was my first ever level 100 Pokemon as a kid. Fire Red was my childhood. My favorite water cannon turtle. Dude, I was like always obsessed with like turtles and stuff. So naturally, Blastoise is my favorite for sure. Dude, do you see this though? All of the Journey Together cards are looking like that. I mean, there's huge lift right there. Lucky to get Articuno flawless. I actually have a pretty flawless Articuno. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually do. That I got out of sleeve packs. But for whatever reason, those stink. This Pokemon Center promo, same thing. Hey, your store, but the energies also you toss them. I toss them, but the reason why I toss them is because I literally have thousands and thousands. I pulled the Clefairy SIR yesterday. Congratulations, bro. Oh my God, I don't know what my dog is barking. That was a pathetic bark by my dog. I don't know what he's barking at. I don't know what he's barking at. Zach does packs. You sound like somebody that would be a great addition to our Discord. By the way, with you liking Blastoise and your name Zach, and we like packs. What's up, homie? Thanks for the live today. Absolutely, man. We're just, we're just doing the thing. We're doing it. I got all the mail done already, so that's pretty good. Chat, do I open another? Oh, God. What do I open, chat? What do I open? Double tap to lock in chat. There you go. Double tap to lock in chat. ETB. Always open another. Yeah, but what do I open? Do I open Shroud of Fable? Do I open Surging Sparks? Do I open... I'm loving this set, though. Dude, me too. A lot of people don't like it, which is great. Heat Wave. I'm not opening Heat Wave. That's way too expensive. Rip it. I'm really trying to rip this Charizard box. So rip an ETB for me. 151. I am kind of thinking about 151. Do I rip a poster collection, chat, of 151? I think I only have like 40 poster collections left. Legs. Coming to Biscuit. What's up, baby? The set for JT is awesome. I'm down. Where do I find the link? But be warned, I got the hell of... Hey, dude, I got a section just for memes, baby. Also, howdy from Texas. We're in Kentucky. I'm 11 years old. What's up, Josh? The 11-year-old. How you doing? I only have like 40 boxes of 151 left. I'm not touching an ETB. This collection box is just staring at me and it's driving me nuts. Dude, they're at Sam's for $50, Drew. You could probably rip it, honestly. Just buy one from Sam's. Don't think I've seen you since the carpet incident, Dad. Zach, I still haven't received my 151. You said you were shipping to me? I don't remember that I said I was shipping 151. All right, we'll do 151. This is an original print. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. I think it is. Is that permission? I just subscribed you. Thank you. Thanks for the gifted. I mean, as long as they're still at Sam's Club. You just forgot, I think. I think that you're crazy. I think you're crazy. You degens always get me to do this stuff. I'm just playing. I've been craving a little 151. Who wants to buy these posters from me? I'm gonna sell these posters framed. Me? Since when? I think I might have 200 posters. I'm not even lying, chat. I real deal think I have 200 posters. Skibbity Toilet. The Bulbasaur looks shiny there. Anything from Journey Together? The Lycanroc. The Lycanroc. These do pretty good in a 10. Bacardi 151? God, no. That's freaking rubbing alcohol, ain't it? What's your favorite Pokemon? Blastoise or Rayquaza. Really just depends on the time of day. No, it's got a big old white spot there. I think I might have 300 of these. I'm just playing. Chase card in 151. I don't really have a chase card because we mastered 151 when it released. So I wouldn't really say I have a chase card, but if I were to pull something, it's been a while since we pulled a Charizard, so I'd take a Charizard. We pulled the Blastoise and the Venusaur recently, but we haven't pulled a Charizard. Actually, honestly, God Pack. Over everything, I'd rather have a God Pack than anything. God Pack. I mean, I've done Master 151. I've done pulled everything at this point, and we pulled a God Pack, but I want a Charizard God Pack. Let's be more specific there. Charizard God Pack. Alex White, Journey Together way better than Prismatic. That's just me, though. I think it's funner to open, for sure. I have pulled the Charmander recently. Great card. Yes, it is a great card. God Pack is what I would be looking for. Here we go. No God Pack. Or Full Arts, too. Full Arts are really good in this set. Minus Charizard. I'm a big Charizard fan. Dude, I like Prismatic. I want to open some more. I have really good luck with Prismatic, though. Zach's packs, by the way. The link won't work for Discord on here, so you can go to one of my posts And I have the Discord link there. Pokeblast, I seen you sneak in there, brother. Loco. Sorry, I just chatted. I can do without opening another prismatic pack my whole life. Team Noob forever. Hola. Blastoise full art in this. Ooh, that'd be interesting. We'll have to see. I need more prismatic too. Okay. Full art Alakazam. I'll take that. Is that a good one? No. Oh, God. That thing is off center like crazy. But people like Alakazam. We got to look at some cards too and see if we're going to send them. Email. Send them if we're going to see them to PSA or not. I need that. Shy Pie. Hey, wife. How you doing, honey? How are you on your phone? You do get off in like 2 hours. Hopefully the storms keep holding off, Cheyenne. I got a full art Charizard. Let's go. Hi, Shy. We're boycotting Prismatic. No, don't do that. The link won't work even if I copy and paste it into my... Yeah, so what you need to do is like go out of the stream and go to the post section of my YouTube page. And either the first post or the second top post has a direct link. Last pack. No God pack, of course. And no IR. That sucks. So the hit of the box was a full art Alakazam. How lame. OMG, I hope it does. I'm on a computer, not my phone. Hi, y'all. You know, I'm just working. Blows. Yeah, that does blow, honey. I hope you get home before the storm gets all crazy. So we have to look through. I pulled a Gardevoir the other night at the bar, took her back to my place, and had a great time. Oh my gosh, you never tell a kiss me night. Oh, kiss me back. That's so funny. I got some cards we gotta look through though. These are what I'm sending to PSA. This is what I want to look through. Obviously, that one's not going. The Lycanroc's not going. The Iono's Belly Boat's not going. That Zora's not going. So these are not going. Alakazam doesn't get any better than that. And SIR Alakazam would be better, though, right? That'd be lit, bro. All right. Oh, dog's barking. We gotta have what is it? Self-control. Should I start moving stuff around today? And I will definitely open stuff. We don't want to open stuff. Yeah. I gotta be careful, dude. I gotta be careful. I like your Blastoise in the top corner. Let's go. Thank you. It's cute. Actually, there's like a little mini Blastoise right next to him, too. What's up with that thing? That's from Lawson, Jersey, bro. Shout out to him. Self-control, what is that? I'll tell you what, Zach, when are you sending off? I'm not sure yet. Whenever I get time to put everything in, to be honest with you, brother. I'm not all the way sure. First I gotta find time to input everything. And then we'll go from there. So, I don't think it's gonna be anytime, like, soon. I tell you what, we hit 100 likes, I'll open another ETB. What packs are you opening? I'm not opening any more packs till 100 likes, but we're gonna look at cards. I want your guys' opinions on if I send these to PSA or not. Grill Master. At 100 likes, I'll open another ETB. But I want your guys' opinions. Do we send them to PSA or not? That one actually looks pretty good, chat. I don't know. Does it look thick on the right compared to the left? Thick on the right compared to the left. Am I crazy or is it thick on the right compared to the left? What do you guys think, chat? It's a really nice card, by the way. What do you guys think? And took a Diglett on her. Oh my God. Your shiz is glitchy? Uh-oh, Spencer, you're thick on the right. Oh my God. A little, but I feel like it's a bit top heavy. Oh, it is a little top heavy, ain't it? It is a little top heavy. Okay, so this will be put on the store. What is the market price on this? What's the market price on this right now? What is it? It'll be 70%, whatever market price is. I do all my singles at 70%. And then when I do my slabs, I just take a chunk off, whichever I feel necessary. 13? Really? It's only 13 bucks? All right, what about the Lickitung? To me, it looks bottom heavy. Bottom heavy, chat? What do we think about that? I think it's bottom heavy. I think it's bottom heavy. If you're just coming in, we hit 100 likes, I'll open up another Journey Together ETB. But until then, no. What are you doing, Step Mute? 1131 for the gold. Ooh. How's this thing? Does that one looks way bottom heavy, right? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Ooh, the rain just started, chat. What is your most expensive card? Probably my PSA 10 Umbreon. Which, honestly, I could probably just... You want this in the background? Should we put this in the background, chat? Here we go. There. Nothing wrong with a bottom-heavy Lickitung. That's fair. What about this guy, the Ammonite? Is this even worth grading? What is this in a 10? It looks pretty left. I don't know. What do you guys think? Krug, Zach, what? What, buddy? What, buddy? How's this look? Good? No? Maybe? Possibly? Only on the weekends? What do we think? Is it raining? I'm not good driving. It just started to rain. Do I have time to send you some cards? Yes. If you're ready, if you know what you want to send, you can definitely send them and I'll wait. Left heavy. 85 and a 10. It is left heavy, ain't it? I don't know though. This one's close. If this one doesn't have any whitening, it might. But who's gonna buy this? Chat. Who would who would buy a PSA 10 Ammonite? Maybe somebody who wants. Does anybody try to collect all of 151 and PSA 10s? That would be a pretty cool. I might try that. That'd be kind of fun. That'll rust into the jimmies, right, chat? Collect Master 151 and PSA 10s. Might hit the 55-45. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But who's gonna buy it? If this thing were to get a 10, who's buying it? That's the most Asgard they made. That's kind of. I mean, it's not my favorite. I don't think it's a bad card. I think it's the Pokemon in general is just not very sought after. Almost covering up the Moon Bunny. What is this raw? What is that raw, chat? What is this? Oh, this is Cinccino. Mr. Mime is worse. That boy looks pristine. Which one? The Umbreon? The Umbreon's sick. Honestly, I should probably send that. There's been conversation about sending the Umbreon to Beckett because it is clean, but I don't know. How much is your card in your background worth? I don't know. What's it worth? Like $2 grand? 2.5 maybe? Something like that. You know what raw is? You got a kid. That's true. That is fair. I don't think this one's good. I think it's left heavy. I like the underwater scene. They always do really. Yes, I agree. The underwater, it's like James Cameron in water. They just do it really good. I think you might be sick. Oh my God. I don't think this one is good enough to send. How old is your kid? My kid's 10. Oh, you want a secret about this card? Look at that creepy little Mr. Mime. You see that? You said forget the biscuits. Look at that creepy peeping Mr. Mime right there. Has anybody never noticed that? I don't think this one's good enough to grade. I don't think it's a for sure thing. I legit price checking that exact card right now. 14 raw, 100 and a 10. Ooh, that's not bad though. Crystal said hi, hello. My son's 10 as well. Actually got me into Pokemon 3 Christmas ago. Now we degen together. My son does not, he's the one that got me in, got me back into it, but he does not give two shits about Pokemon no more. What is this one? That one actually doesn't look that bad, bro. I actually like this card. I like the coloring on it. Danning Mr. Dime doing a ditty. Yeah, he looks like Theo. You know, he's a peeping Tom. I'll watch your whole family eat dinner. Crystal, thank you. White spot. E-Man, 19 months with the Squirtle Squad. Holy moly, bro. Thank you so much for the reoccurring, brother. That is sick. 19 months. That is wild. Holy snap. That's pretty remarkable. Those cards are so cool that in the background is yeah, didn't realize. I didn't either, brother. 18, 19 raw. I feel like those cards are I feel like these cards, which these are playable cards, aren't they? That's probably why they're undervalued, right? This is the first one I pulled. I don't know, Chad. Do we think these are going to be worth anything in a 10? I mean, somebody's going to want to. I bet they're going to look fantastic in a. I mean, let's look. It's going to look fantastic in a slab. All my memes have funny mark, and I think the ads are funny because. And all my memes are pre-COVID. Show me your best Pokemon card. You're looking at it. Do we think these are going to be worth anything, chat? I mean, this thing, what was it? Yesterday when I did it on Collector, this was literally still a $100 card. I think by the afternoon, it already dropped to 25, which I want to say I predicted. Cam, those cue cards are for cue card collectors, and there's a lot. That's true. Yes, sir. All right, sorry. Someone was asking me about the storm. How we doing, Cam? Moonbrown is a whole nest egg. What's up, bro? Mr. Browning 42. I think we're going to send this one, chat. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going to send it. I think we're going to send it, chat. He ha. Just sent it. Go get graded. I think I'm going to do the same thing. I think I'm going to send it. I think we're going to send it. This one, I don't know. What we're going to do. We're going to do this one. This one looks pretty good, if I remember right. I picked up 2 boxes for one, me and my brother. Ooh, so we actually pulled 2 Salamence SIRs on Friday. Congratulations on that one, bro. I just pulled out my brother's collection and gave me, I'm pretty sure I have a possible $100,000 in cards. Well, that's pretty awesome, Mr. Browning. Congratulations, first and foremost. And second most, you want to sell some? Here we go. This thing look clean or what, chat? It looks pretty good to me. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Does this look clean to you? I think it looks pretty clean. I think it's worth sending in. I think this one's gonna do pretty well in a 10. I think it's worth sending. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's clean. No. Cam said no. You don't think I should send it? Why, Cam? Looks slightly fatter on the right side at first glance. Mine are the original like 8 sets. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't have any whitening on the corners. I don't know. I think I'll recon it will go down in price later. I reckon it will go down in price later on. I mean, it probably will. I mean, I think this one's going to hold pretty good, though. I think this one's going to hold pretty well. Everybody loves Articuno. I'm not even going to send this guy in. I don't think anybody's going to want him. Ooh. Well, Lord, the long way. Well Lord the Long Way. What do we think about him? I think this one's off-center. It is off-centered. Hard thing about blue cards is print lines are very hard to see. But somehow, dude, you're right. That's one of the better Articuno cards they've come. I agree with that. This is Well Lord the Long Way, dude. Yeah, I don't think we're going to send that one. This one's going to be on the store, which at one point this was like a $50 card. I do not believe it is still $50. I think it's way, way down. The Volcanion, I don't think we're going to send that. Ooh, okay, here we go. Here's the promos. Getting into the promos. Why is Wailord going hamburger ways? I have no idea. We have to try to determine this without taking it out of the plastic, because we're going to try to, if they're not worthy, we're going to have to sell them outside the plastic. Okay? Hamburger, it's not. What do we think on this one? It's hard to tell through the plastic, but I think this one's right heavy. This one looks right heavy to me. You guys agree with that? Right heavy? Send them all, bro? I think, yeah, heavy right. I think so, too. I have some with the plastic. I was wondering how they got the plastic there. The centering is a troll. I think so, too. Just open them. I don't want to open them because if I sell them, people will complain that they're not sealed. And I don't feel like I already got a few chargebacks coming. I don't need any more. This one looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind opening this one. That one looks pretty good to me, chat. What do you think? That one looks pretty good to me. Chargeback equals ban. Yeah, I got some guy trying to do a chargeback right now because they said that they were mad that I sent them random cards instead of packs. And I was like, you literally bought 10 packs to be ripped on stream. Like, for real. I also think that one looks clean. I think this one looks clean, too. What about this one? To me, this one looks right heavy, too. To me, this one looks right heavy. You think we should send this one? To me, it looked right heavy, but maybe I'm wrong. Do you get the vibe of right heavy, or do you think this one's good enough to open? It's pretty close, chat. This one's pretty close, too, really. I don't know. This one's pretty close, too. You have a centering tool? I keep one. Dude, the only centering tool I need is my eyeballs, baby. Looks right heavy? I think so, too. My eyeballs ain't let me down yet. I don't think it's right heavy at all. You don't think it's right heavy? Maybe it's the light, the way I have the light. I don't know, dude. It looks pretty right heavy. Well, we can do that. That one doesn't look bad. I guess the way I'm trying to look through it through my phone to see what you guys are seeing, but as I'm looking, it doesn't look bad. I think that was pretty spot on. I just did my CZ binder. I'll probably send all the ones that are good because they'll get bought. What about this one, chat? This one to me looks... I mean, honestly, this looks very similar to the other ones. I think it's a little light on the bottom. No, that's a tennis back is good for sure. I have those if you need. Really, the centering stuff? I've just never tried it. I've always done the eyeball trick. To me, it looks thin on the bottom. Do we think thin on the bottom? Ooh, Spencer's saying send on this one. Left heavy. It does look pretty left heavy, don't it? Left heavy, top heavy. Oh, yeah. I just opened like 100 base set 2-packs. Really? Dude, you want to hear something funny? I hate base set 2. Is that crazy? I hate base set 2. Did you pull anything good? This is the ETB promo. This one, I don't know. Maybe a tad. What about this one? I don't know, chat. What do we think about this one? I pulled some good hollows. Definitely was worth grading. Okay, there we go. Right heavy off the rip. Yeah, that's what I thought. And it looked at the bottom, too. Does it have hollow show on the top edge? It does actually a little bit. Or is that the camera? I think it actually does have a little bit at the top left-hand side, Spencer. Is that what you're seeing? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing, but it might be. I'm seeing it at the top left side. We actually just had a Growlithe that had Hollow Bleed grade a PSA 10. How crazy is that? Shout out to UCG. I think UCG has that. I have a few cards with like that Hollow Bleed. Well, good news. We just sent a Growlithe that got a PSA 10 with Hollow Bleed in it, and they gave it a 10. And it's really noticeable Hollow Bleed too. What do we think? Right heavy? Yeah, it looks right heavy, don't it? It looks right heavy. Right, for sure. Yeah. I haven't yet to really find one I feel good about on those. They have not really been very well. Okay. This one doesn't look. This one looks pretty decent, chat. But I'm worried about the top. I can't tell how the top looks. I feel like it's top heavy. That one's not bad. Yeah, it's probably worth opening up. This one I don't think is that bad. Spencer's agreeing. He's saying it doesn't think it's that bad either. That's what I was worried about is the top. Maybe a little top heavy. He's saying right heavy. I don't know. I don't know about the right, but we'll open it up and look. Well, I feel good enough to open it up and look at least on that one. And then this is the Pokemon Center one. This is the one I really wanted to do good. That sucks, man, that this one did what it did. Well, it's got a big old white spot in the back, in the bottom corner. Huge white spot. See it? I mean, a massive whitening spot on the back, on the bottom right-hand corner. That one sucks. That one stings. That one stings a little. I'll put it on the store to sell, but that one's gonna sting. And then we're sending these off, which you guys just seen that one. Look, we're sending that one off, chat. I can't wait. The Armor Mewtwo. How fire is that? That's Swifties. All right, let's crack these open and see what it looks like. Remember, we had 100 likes. I'll open up another ETB. If not, we're just going to finish it out like this. Because I've been live almost an hour. See, the back to me looks a little top heavy. But it's pretty close. This one's pretty close, dude. I think I'm going to send it. It don't have any whitening. If it didn't have any whitening, so I think I'm okay with sending this. I'm okay with sending this. If it gets a 9 or something because of centering, I can live with it. But it doesn't have any whitening on it. So I think it's worth sending in. If they'll give it a 9 because of centering, that is what it is. I know nothing about Pokemon after the original 151. That's fair. A lot of people don't. Again, this one's pretty clean, dude. It's pretty clean. I don't see any whitening on the back. But I will say, to me, this one looks right heavy now that it's out of the package. Do we agree with that? Does that look right heavy? I'm an Alakazam fan. A lot of Alakazam fans. Send it just to see if it gets 9 or 10s. Honestly, also ref says that paying for expedite grading increases your 10 odds for some strange reason. Probably because you spend more money. Right heavy. Yeah, it looks right heavy to me too. Do we think it could do the 55-45? You don't think it's right heavy? Oh, I think it's right heavy for sure. Look how thick it is on the right side compared to the left. You don't think it is? That looks pretty right heavy to me. The only grace that they might give on that is the Journey Together emblem. It's got to be 55-45 now, so that's not going to make it a 10. Well, there you go. It's not bad. We'll either sell it on the store or I love the imperfect cards, so it is what it is. No, for sure. I don't mind. Like, for my own personal stuff, yeah, I don't care. You know, I mean, I'd prefer a PSA 10 because I'm starting to pretty much just grade all my singles. Jakes, what's up, baby? But yeah, I mean, if it's just going in a binder, it doesn't really matter. When you putting them on your site, I will try to do it tonight. It just depends on, for one, if I have electricity. We're supposed to have a really bad thunderstorm, so I guess it's going to depend on that. And two, depends on what we're doing. So this is the one, I think center is pretty good on this one. As long as it doesn't have... Okay, chat, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with sending this one. I'm okay with sending this. We think so? We think it's worth sending? I feel like this one's worth sending. It's gonna be it's probably gonna end up being pretty decent. You know what I need to do? You know what's really starting to move right now? 151 ETB promos. 151 ETB promos are starting to move. The Snorlax, I legit probably have 100 of them. A bit top heavy. Yeah, it does look a little top heavy, but I'm okay risking it since there's no shake that thing, boy. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to send. So I need to go ahead and get these out of the packages too while we're here. Krug, are you sending me stuff? Because I will definitely wait. I'll go ahead and start putting everything in, but I'll wait to actually submit it. But I'll start putting stuff in. Do you not want to pull apart? I guess not. Farticus. I just realized what your name was, bro. That's kind of funny. This one here, I feel like I don't think I'm gonna send this. I don't think I'm gonna send this. Now that I see the back, because of the big old white spot in the corner. I don't think I'm gonna send it. I'll probably put it on the store to sell it. I wanted to see the back. I thought, while the front's not perfect, I thought it was close enough to be worth sending if there was no whitening. And there it is. So, what's that thing worth? All these prismatic ones might just be complete duds. Hey, shake that thing. Are you messing with me? How are you doing, Farticus? Okay. White spot there. But it doesn't look bad, chat. I don't know. I might still send this one. What do we think? Do we think we should still send it? It looks a little top heavy. Do we think we should still send this? It doesn't look that bad, though. You're looking at the edge from back, right? Yeah, I mean, I see a little white spot there. No, I'm just trolling. You're good, brother. Have a good day. You too. I'd send it. That's what I'm thinking too. And then, holy moly, KFC coming through with another 10 gifted, brother. Holy moly. KFC, brother, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Holy moly, it's a 10 gifted kind of day. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. How's it going, bro? How's it going? We got storms coming our way, dude. We got storms coming our way. How you holding up over there, brother? Shout out to KFC, man. Best name on YouTube. I'll still stand by it. I don't care what anybody says. Best name on YouTube, Kentucky Fried Charizard. It doesn't get better than that, bro. It does not get better than that. Best name on YouTube. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate it, brother. I really do. Me and Krug got swerved again. So this one looks definitely for sure top heavy to me. But again, though, a little white there. It's hitting Oldham County right now. I'm doing a pop-up stream tonight, hopefully, because we were getting hit bad. Yeah, no, that's why I just got done telling them about putting singles on the store. I was like, I'll put them on the store hopefully tonight if we have power, because we're supposed to be getting hammered. Any Eevee stamped ones? Nope. Nope. This is actually the last of the stamped. I don't have. Oh, no, I don't have any of the Eevee ones. What do we think, chat? This one looks top heavy and it's got that whitening. Is it worth sending, chat? Can you show me one of your best graded cards, please, for an example? Got any new Journey booster packs? Right, I'm sold out of Journey Together right now, but I did say if I hit 100 likes, I'll open another ETB. That is Gem Mint 10 Umbreon. I couldn't live in Tornado Alley. I'd be more dangerous than Tornado because I'd run into it. Dude, we don't even live in Tornado Alley, and it's still, I feel like we get tornado warnings all the time, but we don't really get tornadoes, though. Great color on that. I see what you mean. No, that thing's fire, dude. I love that card. WKFC. Nah, bro. Kentucky Fried Charizard is the best name on YouTube. Bro, it's so good. Especially that he lives in Kentucky, too, because that makes it even better. Yeah, we don't. But we get them warnings all the freaking time. All the time, bro. It's always the end of the world here, but nothing ever... I mean, I shouldn't say nothing ever happens, because we have been drilled before, but 9 times out of 10, it's not as dramatic as they say. But like today, they act like today is just, you know, the rapture's coming, so... I think I'm going to send it, chat. I think I'm going to send it. 2 hours ago, I opened a pack. I don't know what that is, brother. The Carolinas are like California. Fires everywhere. Well, that's awful to hear, man. This is the Raging Bolt. We're sending this one. I don't really care. It's got, I don't know if that's a print line there. That might be a big old print line. If that's a print line, then, chat, is that a print line? That's a print line, ain't it? Evolutions are always worth a grade. Is that a print line? It's the end of the world as we know it. Far out. What's up, baby? Is that a print line? At the top left-hand corner? Or am I crazy? You see that? Top left-hand corner. That's a print line, ain't it? I can't wipe it off. I'm pretty sure it's a print line. If that's a print line, chat, Here's the thing, though. It looks pretty good. I'm scared that I'm going to sell it to somebody, and they're going to freaking grade it, and it's going to get a 10. Do you think that print line will knock it down enough? Because it looks so good. It looks so clean. So clean, chat. That hail 2 weeks ago was wild enough. Usually that river lets the big stuff swerve the city. Yeah, dude, and I'm so busy at work because of it. How do you feel about tag grading? Dude, I got a bunch of cards of tag right now that was supposed to take 10 days. They've been there a month. So I'm not going to lie to you. I had high hopes for them, but now they're just pissing me off. I got 40 cards of tag right now that was supposed to be. I was very interested in the 10-day turnaround. Like, that was super intriguing to me. And they've had it for over a month now. What does it cost to get a card graded? It's like 18 bucks, I think. Such a great card. I love this card. I'm just... That print line's probably too much to overcome, ain't it? That print line's probably too high to overcome. Should have gone CGC. I should have done anything other than... I thought the 10-day turnaround was going to work out. I mean, they say 10 business days, which is actually 2 weeks minimum. Like, tag was very interesting to me. And it's still interesting to me. But the 10-day turnaround turning into a 30-day turnaround is very frustrating. And I sent some freaking bangers to tag. You should check out my video. I did a how to submit the tag with the little submission kit, because I got the free one with the amount of cards I sent in. And I show what I'm sending in because I'm doing a mystery tag slab bag. That's a lot of words I just said. So tag slabs come in sleeves already done. Ready to go out, but they are still graded submissions from November. Dude, I sent stuff in November. I didn't get it until the end of February. It's crazy. So personally, I think their grading is beatable by the eye, but they do need to upgrade the plastic. I like the ideal of it and everything. Like, the ideal, I think, it's like one of those things. Like, yeah, the ideal is great, but can it, like, actually fall through, you know? When are we going to Jason Paquete's house for a card party? We need to start a freaking petition to get Paquete to go to card party. Chat, I don't know what to do with this print line. We might hold off on this one. Yeah, I mean, PSA is crazy. Yeah, not gonna happen. Oh, chat. Oh my god, I don't know what just happened. Ooh, my favorite card to grade. I love sending these off. These always sell good. I didn't know people were so interested in this card, or this Pokemon in general. These always sell good. Always. They sell fat. These are usually the first thing that goes, as crazy as that is. And I've had a few 10s. This one's a little bottom heavy. I haven't sent the PSA since they changed stuff either, by the way, so. But there is zero whitening on this card. Maybe a little on the top left hand, but I think it's very minimum. I kind of want to, but work is slow to none. I can't wait to go to Florida. Oh, I got another Flareon, chat. I forgot about this one. Maybe we can make up. Maybe I was real doubtful on the other one. Maybe this one is better. Maybe this one's better. Ooh. Does that one look better, chat? I think it does. Does that one look better? I might send both. If they both get 9s, we'll just do them as a giveaway or something. Oh, there's a lot of whitening. You see that? Oh, man. I'm still going to send it because if it gets a 9, we'll just give it away. Which, you know, like we'll put it in the hitbox. We'll put these in the hitbox if they get 9s. I think that's a pretty good little hitbox hit pull. Then we got some Eevees. We got the Japanese Jolteon, which is crazy that this card's worth, like, I don't even know what it's worth, bro. Honestly, I don't even think it's a 10. But, again, I think it would be, I don't know. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. We're going to send it. We gotta open these. Yeah, I sent a bunch of cards off the tag, and we have like a little, and there's fire stuff, like really good stuff in there, like really good stuff. Because we're gonna do a $25 mystery tag slab, but of course, the week I send them out is when all that craziness happens with the stupid slab breaking. Is that is 100% hollow bleed at the top? So I'm curious on how they'll treat that. Hopefully you get some tins. Dude, I hope I do too, because there's like some crazy stuff in there. Like you're talking like literally like $300 to $400 cards that could be won at $25. So I think it's pretty cool. I've got an Umbreon I need to grade. Which Umbi? I was thinking about sending my I don't know, chat. It looks really right heavy to me. Does that look right heavy to you, chat? Or does it look pretty centered? It looks right heavy to me in a way, but I don't know. Then now I'm looking at it through your lens, and it doesn't look that bad. Mr. Crown Man, I think PSA is the way to go. Yeah, I mean, I think they are too. Okay. I know which one you're talking about now. It looks good. I think so too. I mean, I think PSA is just it's just the easiest to sell. I think if you're doing your own GOAT bartender, Bill Cosby. How much is the card? How much is that card worth graded? I don't know. It's not the Pokemon Center one. The Pokemon Center one's like $1,000, but let's look. Well, you guys can't look, but we'll see. About 116 out of 10. Y'all like forbidden jokes? Oh god. I don't mind like dark jokes as long as like no races and shit like that. But like dark jokes I'm okay with. I don't know what that means, David said. No. But yeah, it's worth about $115. No, I don't know what that means, brother. No hablo inglés. Or no hablo español. Sorry, I just said I don't speak English. I don't know what that means. Drew, get your wife. She knows Spanish. So this one, I think that one's too off. We think that one's too off, chat. I think that one's too off. Between a dishwasher and a baby, the dishwasher doesn't cry when you put a load in it. Oh my god. Okay, that one's kind of crazy. Maybe I should have said, oh yeah, MDR knows it. Okay, so MDR knows it. It's probably not. I don't think I'm sending this one, chat. This one's going on the store. Was it like $14? What's 70%? They're like $10, I guess. All right, we'll put it on there for like $10. Another favorite to grade. These are fantastic. Sending that one. This one's gonna be an old personal. Honestly, though, it looks pretty good, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. It looks. I don't think it's a 10, but it looks pretty good. We're gonna send this one off because I want this one graded. This is from my EXD Oxys pack that I pulled for 10,000 subscribers. I got that one pinned in another stream. Made Buddy do a double take because he read it and thought it was like, oh god, what it do, Poppy? OCJ, what's up, bro? How you doing? A lot of Eevees in this one. What do we think about this one? I feel like this one's a little off center too, chat. I feel like it's left heavy. Do you guys agree that this is left heavy? Left heavy? Yay? Nay? I don't know. I feel like it's left heavy. I agree. That joke was, yeah, that one was, I mean, I guess he did ask, and I didn't say about, you know, the Ray was sick. Love the Deoxys cards. Me too, bro. Little, yeah. Chilling, watching college basketball. How you been, homie? I've been good. Well, who's playing right now? It's super slightly left heavy. That's what I was thinking too. Well, this one will go on the store. Again, this one looks left heavy to me. What do you guys think? I've been doing great, OCJ, though. I had to take a little break, but we're good. I have machinist calibers to see how centered they are. To me, this one looks off to the left a little. It looks off to the left. Off to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Auburn's about to play MSU. Ooh, I need Auburn to win. What's up, G? Zards, what's up, baby? It looks good. Okay, we'll send it. I have another one. Don't worry. Lots of EV promos. Lots of them. This one looks pretty decent. I think this one looks pretty decent, chat. What do you think? I think it looks pretty decent. About 116. The Pokemon Center one's like almost 1,000, but I'm not opening any of those. Not opening any of them. Yeah, it's in that one. Yeah. I was thinking so too. It looks pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Gotta have 20 minimum. And this is actually my last one. This one I'm kind of bittersweet on. I don't know if I want to do this one or not. The Mewtwo. But it looks damn good. I feel like I have to. The only problem is like, I guess I can keep it in a 10. I'd like to have this one in a 10. It looks really good though. I had another one come back in a 10, but I sold it. And then this is for Swifty. Is that one mine? Is that one yours? I thought, oh, this one is yours. That one is yours. I'm an idiot. That one is yours, Paquete. Thank you for telling me that. I about completely forgot. And then this is from Swifty. This is Swifties. I still have mine over on my shelf. We have a certain Sparks Gold Pikachu that looks pristine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I need 2 more cards to send. That's right, Paquete. I had 2 Mewtwo's. And I didn't want to send them both at the same time. So I put mine out and put yours in. That's what I did. I remember now. Because I was going to send a Mewtwo, and I was like, no, I'm going to take it out. I got the matching Charizard. Ooh. Dude, those are crazy in a 10, too, because those are really hard to get in a 10. I still need 2 cards to send, chat. I still need 2 cards to send. That's a bummer. That's a bummer, chat. I'm looking around to see if I have anything else, and I don't. I wish I had some Prismatic to open. I mean, I do, but I don't have any to open. So, yeah, I'm going to put these on the store. The Raging Bolt, that sucks, man. I didn't see that print line originally. I'll put that on there. The Eevee, the matching Charizard that came from the UPC. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. This will go on there. These will go on there. That, and that. In my Discord. Let's go, Drew. There you go. Uh, since I'm gonna open this and then we're gonna end the stream. Quick stream. Fast stream. Oh, Far Out, you're here. I wanted to ask you this to confirm that I was right about this. You pulled the Enzoric EX just a regular. You said you wasn't worried about it. You said put it in the TikTok box, correct? Is that what you said? Because I want to make sure I wasn't dreaming. Having more to upload, but I gotta get to making the sauce. Yes, sir. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I just want to make sure of that. I appreciate that, brother. Yo, a fellow Pokemon card streamer, Italian meat. I'm assuming you like Italian food, bro. I, too, am an Italian food connoisseur. How you doing? I'm not really collecting the set. Since that Raging Bolt has a print line, we need to pull another one. Or a Ghastly. I will accept the Ghastly. Because the last Ghastly we pulled out of these bundles was off-centered. Pokepex, hello. We just bought some to rip. Let's go. Spaghetti and meatballs. I'm a huge spaghetti and meatball fan. So good with custom sauce. Into what we got? Getting cucked by a Ghastly. Can we get a real Ghastly? No. The 4 Gengar would be cool too. Here we go. Totodile. I got the Ghastly IR. I've pulled a bunch of them, but I've sold a bunch of them because none of them were good enough centering for me to send a PSA. And I think I kept one for personal reasons. Again, really? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, bro. It's okay, though. How do people do this? I can't do it. Like, maybe that's why I suck at rip and ship. I can't do that whole thing. Oh, that would have been a funny short. Nope. I think it stopped raining. Drew, is it doing anything by you? That little rain that just came in might have just saved everything. Sucked all the energy out of the atmosphere. Turtonator. A hoot. Here we go, baby. We're going to end off the stream. Hopefully in a hit. Dude, I pulled the shit out of these. You cast a spell on me? Why? How's that one look? That one doesn't look bad. I've been in the basement the whole time, so I'm not sure. That one doesn't look bad, chat. What is this in a 10? Is this any good in a 10? It looks pretty decent. We're having really weird weather here in Cali. Yeah, we're supposed to have like tornadoes and stuff. Here we go. Wiglet. Unpheasant. Last pack, boys and girls. Not a dang thing. Last pack magic is just not a real thing for me. We got a gouging fire, which I still want the SIR for this thing. Quality of the little TikTok hit. Luck spell 2. Let's go. That's going to do it, chat. We're going to call it a stream. And I'm going to clean this up, and then we are going to prep for Armageddon, I guess. OMG, it worked. Guys, remember, if you're new and you're interested in the rip and ship stuff, I highly recommend you join the Discord. It's the only way you're going to get any sets that is, I guess you can say, high class. They won't make it to stream. Swifty just went upstairs. It's not doing anything here yet. Okay, well, there you go. Be safe. Absolutely. Another luck spell. So I highly recommend joining the Discord if you're into buying packs for rip and ship. We definitely really good pricing. Where I'm not, charging you an arm and leg. But everything will, if it's a good set, it will not make stream. I think I'm confident in saying that now. The Discord's big enough, and people's interested enough. If you want a chance, you need to be in the Discord because they get first dibs. By the way, nice Umbreon. Thank you. This thing was pulled at early in the life cycle of Evolving Skies. Super early. My son pulled it out of a Mewtwo V Union box, and it traveled 1,000 miles. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I appreciate the self-little D-Gen love. Like I said, I'm going to try to get these singles loaded up tonight. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but I'm going to try. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me while I self-D-Gen. Hopefully Friday we're back to normal. I don't even know if we're going to be able to stream Saturday just because I don't know if we're going to have anything, but I don't know. We'll see. Our neighbor keeps leaving on weekends and leaves his big dogs in tiny cages. Oh, my God, still? That's crazy, dude. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate the love and support. Dogs bark and cry. That's horrible. Don't let my wife see this. She will fly to California and free those dogs. Free the dogs. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate for watching. I'll see you guys next time. If you're in the Discord, I'll see you in the Discord. Love you guys. PokeFactory out.